Assemblywoman and her chief of staff both in hot water after a staffer complained about their inappropriate behavior. Assemblywoman Wendy Carrillo, who represents part of LA County, reportedly gave an unwanted hug and a kiss, while her chief of staff, George Esparza, made some sexual comments.
So late last week, both received reprimand letters from the Speaker of the Assembly, Anthony Rendon. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us now live from the state capitol with more on what the allegations are and how it could affect Carrillo and her office. Doug.
Well, Eric and Nikki, these allegations were investigated by the Workplace Conduct Unit here at the state capitol. And now both that Assemblywoman and her chief of staff are going to have to undergo new special training as a result.
Costly, but it's certainly something.
Assemblywoman Wendy Carrillo, shown here in 2018, reportedly gave unwanted hugs and kisses to one of her staffers. That, according to a report from the Assembly Rules Committee released on Friday. With it, a letter from the Speaker of the Assembly, Anthony Rendon, reprimanding Carrillo and her chief of staff. The report was heavily redacted, but it states Carrillo hugged and kissed on the cheek the unnamed complainant. The report goes on to say Carrillo also insisted on a two-arm hug from the same individual at a breakfast and dinner event. The person who filed the complaint also said Carrillo's chief of staff, George Esparza, made inappropriate sexual comments, such as, quote, "You gotta know where the girls are at." When and where the comments were made was redacted, but according to the Speaker's office, it happened in the last 12 months. In a letter to both Carrillo and Esparza, Speaker Rendon ordered them to undergo training on appropriate workplace conduct. The Speaker was not available to comment further, and we tried calling Carrillo's office to get her side of the story, but her calls were not returned as of Monday. Now, Carrillo was elected back in 2017. She is up for re-election this year, but as of right now, she's running unopposed. Reporting live at the state capitol tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you. Arkansas